We're going to see a nearly 30-degree temperature swing here in the metro. Again, temperatures have dropped down into the 40s by the afternoon, though, a couple degrees warmer than what we were just yesterday. In fact, we're going to see an overall warming trend across the land of enchantment, several degrees warmer for a lot of folks, and some fairly holding on to the mid to upper 80s as well as we get into that peak daytime heating. A lot of areas are going to have a pretty different weather pattern going on. So a lot of the cloud cover is going to cover the western half, and that's going to continue to work its way further into the eastern half. That's a big reason also why we're seeing such a pretty big temperature spread this afternoon as well. A lot of that is due to, once again, a low pressure system in the upper levels, this Pacific system here that's going to be bringing in a lot of moisture for areas across the southwestern U.S. Some spots, again, seeing some of that rainfall early this morning out there, including our friends out in Arizona. We got some electrified storms moving through the Phoenix area. But not only that, some of those showers are now starting to work their way into our south and western counties, very far south and western counties. But not only that, once again, we've got a lot of cloud cover starting to filter in from the west to the east and even along the Sangre de Cristo Mountains as well. So we'll need to be a little bit more mindful as we go through the day today. We really haven't seen a whole lot of rainfall over the last week across the land of enchantment. So I've adjusted the model to reflect on how quickly those showers are moving into our neck of the woods. So we could potentially see some of that rainfall moving further in or earlier into the metro as well. So we're going to start those rain chances now instead of at 2. Well, the lowest rain chance will start now at noon with that 10% chance, and then we'll keep that 20% chance at around 5 o'clock and continuing that through the rest of those evening hours. Now, once again, we're not expecting any severe weather, but some of those showers could have at least some lightning embedded in them, making them a little bit more on the rowdy side with that thunder. But overall, once those continue to work their way to the east, that's when we'll see our friends on the eastern sides of the state, both the southeastern and the northeastern side, will have that higher potential for rain starting to get brought into the forecast. But not only that, we keep those rain chances on the board through at least tomorrow as well. That low will continue to work its way further to the east. It's going to get picked up by a low pressure system in the Pacific Northwest and really get kicked out pretty quickly through our area. So Thursday has a higher potential of rain across the board, 40% chance for our friends in Farmington for tomorrow and a 30% chance for areas in Las Vegas. And then we'll keep a low 10% chance for Las Vegas for the day on Friday to see any one shower or storm. North Mountains, again, some spots already seeing at least a little bit of that cloud cover out there right now. Santa Fe has a low percent chance of seeing any one shower or storm later this evening. So at least for the daytime, we'll get at least a little bit of some extra clouds out there. But again, everyone's going to see an overall warming trend this afternoon. Highs across the metro are going to be in the 70s today. So again, a very much warmer day today than what we had for our perfect fall-like day yesterday.